A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant and controversial move, Israel has announced plans to establish 22 new Jewish settlements in the occupied West Bank, including the legalization of previously unauthorized outposts. This decision, made public on May 29, 2025, comes amid heightened tensions following the recent escalation of violence in the region. The announcement has drawn widespread condemnation from the international community, which largely views such settlements as illegal and a major obstacle to peace in the Israel-Palestine conflict. Defense Minister Israel Katz defended the settlement expansion, stating that it strengthens Israel's claim to the land, referred to biblically as Judea and Samaria. He argued that this move is a necessary response to Palestinian terrorism and a strategic measure to prevent the establishment of a Palestinian state that could threaten Israel's security. The West Bank, home to approximately 3 million Palestinians, has been under Israeli military rule since the 1967 Six-Day War. The ongoing settlement construction has confined Palestinians to increasingly smaller areas, making the possibility of a viable independent state seem more distant than ever. The Israeli government has built over 100 settlements in the West Bank, housing around 500,000 settlers who enjoy full Israeli citizenship. Amidst the backdrop of the ongoing conflict, the situation has escalated dramatically since the start of the war in Gaza in October 2023, which began with a deadly attack by Hamas that resulted in significant casualties. The retaliatory actions by Israeli forces have led to the deaths of over 54,000 Palestinians, according to Gaza's health ministry, raising concerns about the humanitarian impact of the conflict. The international community's response has been mixed. While the United Nations has ruled that Israel's presence in the occupied territories is unlawful and called for an end to settlement construction, the response from major world powers has been largely ineffective. Former U.S. President Donald Trump's administration took a controversial stance by supporting Israel's territorial claims and legitimizing settlements, while President Joe Biden's administration has opposed the settlements but has not exerted significant pressure on Israel to halt their expansion. The announcement of new settlements has been met with fierce criticism from Palestinian leaders and human rights advocates, who argue that these actions amount to ethnic cleansing and the systematic displacement of Palestinians from their land. Human rights organizations have reported a surge in violence and vandalism against Palestinian property by Israeli settlers, further exacerbating tensions in the region. The Israeli government has indicated that it may take unilateral actions, such as annexing parts of the West Bank, in response to international recognition of a Palestinian state. This threat has heightened fears of further escalation and instability in an already volatile region. As the situation continues to unfold, the implications of Israel's settlement expansion will be felt not only in the West Bank but across the broader Middle East, raising questions about the future of peace and stability in the region. The international community watches closely as the conflict deepens and the prospects for a two-state solution appear increasingly bleak. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.